Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Best gets into it. It's rising! It's bounced back off the post. Ronaldinho. Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kyle Walker. Best looking to receive it in space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Best, a player who needs no introduction. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram makes the interception. Messi. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Bale. Pinches it off him. And it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Best. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, what has happened here? Messi!
Ya ampun Messi dari tadi.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Barcelona do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Gol, 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 gol.
30th goal. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Cruyff, and Cruyff!
Tak gol tu.
And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Best. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's made its way to him. Best. No way through. Best. No, it's Hazard.
Xavi Alonso. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Tries one from range. But he's left disappointed.
Messi, really?
That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess then.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Cruyff. And this is Bale! Ronaldinho. And here's Cruyff. Puyol wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. And it's Messi. Best looking to be a menace in the final third. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Mampus.
Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have their lead. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Decent shot!
Pass!
It's in!
Abes!
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Hazard. And that could spell trouble. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. The most accurate pass. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And that's it.
Vale,
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Umpan mata elang. Umpan mata elang. Kaki magnet. Kaki magnet. Umpan mata elang. Dribble kilat. Kaki magnet. Dribble kilat. Kaki magnet. Jangkar Ronaldo menyerang Messi di dalam
Aku nunggu Ijal basikin packing. Nggak ada yang jaga kasir.
mana anak kau? Aku nyuruh bikin video tadi mana? Foto KTP-nya habisnya jam berapa? Emang tolol terus tuh. Terus tuh. Mana no playbook tuh jam berapa mulainya bodoh Nomor apa? Nomor apa? Tadi tuh yang kau foto KTP itu mana? Playbook tadi wah. Kerja. Kan aku bilang foto KTP-nya kirim ke aku anonya jam mulainya. Jam mulainya apa ndak kau kirim ke aku? Jam mulainya, jam mulai. Usah kau dari jam 8 harus tepat. Makanya pas anak Sadik tadi tuh kirim kayak biasa. Biasanya kan kau kirim, dah aku bilang. Pas foto KTP. Halo? Aku suruh buat video gak? Mana videonya? Ih, kau nih kerja memang gak becus lah kau nih. Udah sering gue bilang dipoto, dibuat jam main mulainya. Kerja tuh taruh kotak, bah. Jangan masuk telinga kanan, keluar telinga kiri. Udah satu. 10, yang 11, yang 12.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Kanang tiga 20. Apa? Sampai sekarang belum datang kau? Buka, Bes.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Berani kamu gol apa?
It's ended up in no man's land. Mateus, he won't be happy with that one. Bellingham, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Kyle Walker. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Hazard. Rijkaard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Best is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Messi!
Gol!
Beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. Best going face to face with his great rival. He's got away, swings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus. Now it's Kaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's Hazard!
Goal!
And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Buffon with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Kyle Walker. Gets a good foot in there. Platini. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Hazard. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. So really well measured ball. That'll be a throw-in. The pass has gone astray. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break.
Serangan
2-0
balik
the
cepat.
score.
DC.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Puyol makes the interception. Cute ball now, how can he... Del Piero! And he's stuck it away! It is an explosive start to the second half. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Arsenal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. Thuram. Kyle Walker. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, great run, magical! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. Buffon clears. Nicked it back promptly. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Tries to play it through. Edmils has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking to play him in. This is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaká, who does have an assist to his name. O'Shea. Aims beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kyle Walker. He's picked his way through. He's being... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Halo. Halo. Oi. Tunggu aku nanya karyawan kalau pandai ku info kan.
Oke, cek Bang.
Oke. Jal. Dijal.
Barcelona with their first corner.
Coba aku panggil mereka tuh, Dijal tuh. Punya main tuh, mulai dah. Pepi tanya udah nomor berapa yang kosong itu.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of
Masa berdua nyeting PS?
And he's forced to go back. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Silvestre cuts it out. And he was quick to react. Kyle Walker.
Apa dah?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Berapa?
Can he get on the end of this?
Setengah jam.
Nomor 11 berapa?
Saya ada orang 1 jam.
Best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Berapa tadi, Meh? Dah saya. Berapa tadi? Setengah jam.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Baru 12 setengah jam kan?
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Triol. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only
Nomor
to win.
12
And it
sisa
came
20
down to
menit.
one decisive
Nomor
moment.
11 sisa sejam.
Messi
Kau pilih yang
claiming the
mana?
man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Aduhai abang yang sekali, anak ganteng, ini anak ganteng, anak yang ganteng, wayang-wayang-wayangnya. Wayang-wayangnya. Wayang-wayangnya. Ya. What? Doraemon. Ini gugupnya nak. Ih, anak siapa ganteng ni? Anak siapa ni? Yang lucu-lucu ni. Puyuhnya. Oh, ni puyuh-puyuh ni. Ha. Sayang cinta.
Yang mana?
Cinta sayang.
Yang mana?
You Mumi. You. Oh, jadi mau.
Mau apa? Rồi, hiểu.
Ih, puyuh-puyuhnya. Ha. Puyuh-puyuhnya.
Umpan silang akurat.
Kunci kamar tu kosong.
Dah dah.
Luar kan tadi. Soalnya habis PAP 12 tu aku nak cek yang bocor tu. Jadi kalau kau main bola jangan kunci duluan.
Bocor lah.
PAP kita bocor tu.
Jadi?
Aku yang malas
Oh,
malas
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Besok siang ingatkan aku, kita naik ke atasnya lihat ngecek apa sih sebabnya bocor tuh.
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's another chance.
Ya,
Oh, and they really
kita naik ke atas. Kalian bawa semprot angin biar jalan kanan tuh. Semprot angin ke aku tuh, Pak.
We have our very first corner.
Biar buang sumbat-sumbat debu tuh. Kalau ada debu-debu sumbat. Ya tetap musim nanti, cuma kan nunggu musim kemarau. Kalau musim hujan gimana? Percuma lah.
Chance for a shot! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike.
Loh.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody.
Udah 50 semua tuh.
Good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right
Udah
time.
50 semua bilang dia sama besarnya gitu, bilang dia.
So a breakthrough. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal!
Ya ampun Ronaldo. Nggak gol.
Oh, nearly.
Gol pelatih aku yang biasa tuh.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldo. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Picked out Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Bellingham. Dani Olmo tries to play it through. Messi receives it in a wide position. Some resolute defending there. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi makes a move down the right. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Bellingham. Can he finish?
Goal.
Sensational from Bellingham! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
And Batistuta!
Jing.
And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, nice touch. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Turan, always a very imposing presence at the back. Kyle Walker. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Dembele. Triol. Bellingham. Hazard. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
There'll be 3 minutes added
And it's
time.
going to be another throw. Bellingham, here's onto this. Knocks it into space. That is a great kick out. Here's found the way through. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Borussia
Selesai
Dortmund
gol
on
lagi.
level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's so temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Terus
Either
main
side
mamung
holding
sito.
back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much.
Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Edmilson proves too strong, too smart. Best conjures time and space where few can. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Looking to play him in. Danny Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. Batistuta. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Danny Olmo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That pass has been well intercepted. Schlotterbeck. Best quietly revving up. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Goal!
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona with the lead. Dembele. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great vision. Floated through. It's a promising position. And this is Hazard. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's been intercepted. Belly.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. This looks promising. Cafu. Danny Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano
Ya
Ronaldo!
ampun, Ronaldo.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Danny Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Lee Kagan.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lee Kang in, looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar going face to face with his great rival, and it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. Over to the right flank. Kyle Walker. And here's Yamal. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Triol. Neymar. Lovely feet.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. This is back. Can he finish?
Ya ampun.
Tiny finish. And right near penalty. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
O'Shea has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Kalwi! Oleh. Lama nih anjing nih nelpon lah. Nelpon pula. Apa nge-shoot tuh dari tadi. Tuh, tahan nih tunggu waktu sampai habis loh, si anjing nih. Sudah habis loh. Ini Kalwi.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He's having a shot!
Anjing dah gol.
Says that is it.
Langsung gol. Jadi download.
Talent from start to finish.
Ya, gitu.
This looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Terima kasih dia aku ngomong kalau udah sampai ke depan. Bilang kau yang booking nomor 12 gitu. Ambil uang aja kado.
Mina, you.
Mana harus tuh? Hah? Ano, yang booking nomor 12 berapa menit?
3 menit
Kau pergi ke depan tuh atas nama Rizal yang booking di nunggu ke depan, suruh tunggu bentar gitu. Yang booking nomor 12 atas nama Rizal ya.
Berapa jam?
Dah pergi ke depan, siapa yang namanya Rizal gitu. Ada ke depan tuh dia bilang nunggu.
Di nomor Bang Divisi katanya.
Oh, itulah dia orangnya. Udah kau bilang nggak? Atas nama Rizal ya. Dah.
Papalarang.
Ya, yang booking atas nama Rizal Selaba. Bisa-bisanya ndak gol-gol dulu.
Kunci pintu, Bi.
Bapak sudah nang mengira. Angkat kau ni apa sampai di keluar gini, ha? Ini loh, Bapak lihatnya. Diam ya, diam, diam. Abi, kita akan misi lah.